Today, I did a viewer confession stream in the big year of 2026. And despite the fact that the idea might have gotten a little old after I did it 100 times in 2022, it was actually still fun. I had loads of fun, even though there were quite a few strange confessions this time. Also, please subscribe. I post basically every day on this channel. And by the way, every video on this channel is streamed live on Twitch. So if you want to see these whilst they happen live, then follow my Twitch channel. Enjoy! Hi! Hello! Hello. It's me, MaxGGs, from the MaxGGs Twitch channel, everybody. Welcome back to my stream. Guys, yo. Guys. Thank you for the 4 months! Cyrus Apollo, thank you. Guys, welcome back to the stream, and oh my god, wasn't yesterday electric? Wasn't it? Holy shit, that was crazy. I hurt my voice so badly from screaming yesterday. I had like a throat ache for like a couple hours after the stream, which you gotta imagine, I have been streaming for 6 years. I scream basically every stream. I never have had it like that. It was crazy. Izzy the Lioness, thank you for the 7 months. Welcome back. Botor, thank you for the 34 months. Thank you. I could have had 5 children in this time frame. Milton, thank you for the 45 months. Oh my god. Thank you. Milton, what's that actress's name? She was in the Minecraft movie. Is it Emma Myers? I keep seeing tweets about her, and then I remember that you really like her, and every time I see her, all I can do, I think, oh my god, Milton. That's all. Your favorite, see, exactly. I'm tapped in. Guys, this weekend, it's my second ever live show, the Silly Awards. This weekend! Isn't that crazy? Oh my god, yesterday the voting closed, by the way, chat. And I've got to tell you, the voting is crazy. It's like, I know all of the winners now, and some of them are very fun. Some of them will be very, very fun. Did the winners surprise you? Yeah, a couple of them really surprised me. At what time is the stream? It will be at 6 PM UK time, 6 PM GMT. Let me see how many of them really surprised me. Voting. Alright. I would say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would say 6 of the awards I'm like pretty surprised by the outcome. Which is, you know, it's pretty good. 6, maybe 7. MaxGGs is magic because this is the second time my father has messaged me during it. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know why. Maybe I do make up chat messages. I thought this was about your father passing away during one of my streams. I was like, what is going on today? By the way, I don't like this allegation that I make up chat messages, by the way. I don't like that. I do not make up chat messages. Sorry, sometimes maybe I improve them. Sometimes maybe I improve the messages. You read them wrong a lot? I don't. I really don't. talk to Grok, bro. Bro, fuck you guys. And you know what? I don't like this second. No. This is what I'm genuinely angry. I'm angry at my audience. Yesterday, I don't know what this hate campaign was against me, but you guys were insisting that I was, in my 20 years of living, I am bad at pissing, which I'm not, by the way. You guys are telling me I've got bad aim, which firstly, how would you know? Secondly, I do not have bad aim, and you guys are rude for assuming that. Fucking hell. You're being one guyed? It was not one guy, okay? It was a whole group of people coming against me yesterday, being mean. You say chat's weird, but I swear you asked James Marriott to cross streams with you. No, I did! I did ask him because I thought that it was a kind of good way to dispel the awkwardness of being in the toilets with somebody else that you know. I was in the toilets, and so was he. And, you know, we were already doing that thing where there's the pissing trough. And, you know, we're, like, back to each other to make sure we're not doing, like, you know, cock slip, like, you know, accidentally. And then I'm like, oh, let's cross streams, haha. You know, like, kind of trying to, you know, normalize the situation a little bit. Have a little bit of joking. Which, by the way, did not make it awkward at all. I am a social cue master. So I know that it did not make it awkward at all. It made it more fun. I'm sure. You know what? I was watching John A's new video, one in chat if you've watched it, and I really started to think, which is fine, but John A, it's true that he isn't good at social cues. That is true. And I've never really thought about that until Harry mentioned it. Like, that, it's fine, but... Lizzie, thank you for the tier 1, thank you. As a girl, I've always wondered if guys actually cross stream sometimes. I have before. I cross streams with Scott Posts on New Year's Day of, on the turning of New Year's of 2024, I think. Right? I think it was that year. Yeah. Yeah. And I think, yeah. Yeah, I've crossed streams with some people before, but Scott Post is definitely the one that I remember the most fondly. I definitely crossed streams when I was younger with people just for fun, like when I was a kid, but this was like, I was not a kid. I was, you know, I was, what, 18? Oh my god, I never thought about that. Is it a bonding moment? Honestly, yeah. Yeah. Crossing stream sounds so gross. No, it is probably one of the least gross things you can do with your penis, to be honest. Because it's not like there's anything, both of you need to pee, you're gonna still pee. It just happens that they're intersecting, okay? Then what is the grossest? Okay. I'm not gonna get into this. You guys are being weird now. Yeah, you're being weird. Average Delilah, I am never watching one of your streams again. Are you the person who I blackballed? I said I wasn't going to time you out, but I wasn't going to read another one of your messages for the entire stream? Or was that another annoying Average Harry viewer? I'm sorry, not to say that he has annoying viewers, but sometimes they get annoying. Nah, that was Average Izzy. See, it's always the same. It's always the same group of people. It is. Does my middle name start with G? No. My name is not MaxGGs in real life. I'm sorry. That's a username I came up with when I was 13. It's not really MaxGGs. It's Gigliana. That's my name. I thought it was No! I was shocked when I found out that CG5's name is Charlie Green. That's crazy! I never even thought about that. Charlie Green... Is it the 5th? Wait, that's tough. That's why he's called CG5. Yeah. Charlie Green 5. Is his middle name Green? No, his name is Charlie Green. That's his name. That's, yeah. Imagine it was CK5, bro. Ah! Max Fosh's name is Maximilian Arthur Fosh. We have the same name. We're both called Maximilian. Shout out to Max Fosh. I saw that he was on Shut Up I'm Talking, and they didn't even let me meet him. Just like they didn't let me meet Dan and Phil, which I was pissed about, by the way. They never were like, by the way, Dan and Phil is in town if you want to come to the Shut Up I'm Talking office, which I know where it is. If I had known they were filming that day, maybe I would have stood outside and waited. No, you know what? I think I actually have the security codes to the office, so maybe I would have gone in there and just gone and spoken to them. When will you be on Shut Up I'm Talking? Well, we still got a long ways to go, I think. I explained this a few streams ago, but we've got a problematic subscriber gap if I was on the Shut Up I'm Talking, you know? That's why they wouldn't want me. Yeah, my numbers aren't there. Yeah. I've streamed inside of... Not streamed. I've recorded inside of the Shut Up I'm Talking room. I don't know if you guys know this, but... Hold on. Let me show you. I made a vlog. Where is it? I definitely filmed in here. I might actually be stupid. I might have lost it. It was in this vlog. Oh my god, the streamer award. Oh my god! I forgot to reply that Tom messaged me and said, can you please give me my streamer award back? Forgot about that. Yeah. Yeah. Surely you said no? No, I said yes. Obviously, I wanted to give it back. Because firstly, it's been sat on my floor for 16 months catching dust. It's genuinely dusty. I see it right now with my own 2 eyes. It's on the floor. And secondly, I realised that it's actually the matching award to Toby's one. They both won Minecraft Streamer of the Year. Tom's one is 2021. Toby's one is 2025. So that's probably why he wants it, because like at least it's nice and matching and fun. Yeah. Or maybe he just wants it. And that also makes sense. Can we see it? You've had it for 1.5 years? No, I've had it for like 3 years. He threw it at me and then I fixed it. Look how dusty it is. Ugh. Told you it was catching dust. Why did you even get it originally? I'll show you. Confronting Tommy in it.
Buy me a drink first, you know what I mean?
You recently made
a
song. Where? Oh. So he threw the streamer award at me, and then he broke it. And that was... Oh! Coming up on 2 years next week. It was 2 years ago next week. That's how long I've had it. And he didn't seem to want the remnants of his streamer award. So I brought it home and glued it back together. I remember the gluing stream. It was a great display of my... concentration. Whatever that was. I kind of forgot how unemployed he is in this day and age. I'm not gonna lie. Based on the recent chat messages, you're either talking about me, Tom, or fucking Adam Post stuff. I have no idea which one you're talking about. I'm just gonna guess you're saying Tom. But he makes videos now, again. Did you not see he made a... It's actually a fire video. Called Walking with Tommy in it. Walking with Jack Manifold. It was very fun. I watched it. This was a good video. W series, bro. He's always in North Carolina. Yeah, being gay. Oh my god, talking about being gay, by the way. Okay, trust me, when I say this first sentence, you're going to be like, what the hell are you talking about? I never realized how invested I was in the playoffs until last night. Okay? Okay? Okay. Hear me out here. So, yesterday, I went to hang out with Tubbo, and it was me, Tubbo, John A, and Tubbo's friend, and Tubbo's friend's friend. Okay? That's who I was hanging out with. And I completely ruined the gay aura, the gay atmosphere in that hangout, because I sat down and I was talking to Toby's friend, and I was like, hey, nice to see you, blah, 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 blah. He was like, what have you been up to today? I was like, you gotta hear about this. Bro, for 15 minutes, he sat there going... Whilst I explained, I told him about ranked, I told him about the ladder, I told him about LCQ, I told him about playoffs, I told him about last season's playoffs, I told him about mid-offs, I told him about why it's so important that Hacks won 2 playoffs in a row, blah, blah, blah. And at the end, he just went like, yeah. Real nerd shit, genuinely. No, he did care. No, he did care. But... I was explaining it quite a lot. Is this your special interest at the moment? I don't think so. Oh my, here we go.
Max, for the Silly Awards after party, where is the address being shared? Will it be shared in Harry's telegram? And will it be BYOB?
It is not BYOB. And you know what? Wait! The after party, because my show is it's this weekend. Because my show is this weekend. Tubbo has not announced it. Why has he not announced it? You know, he said it on stream a lot. Yeah, but like, you gotta drop the tweet. You know. That's how you get people to come to shit. It's a secret party, bro. At least you didn't talk about what John A did when he met the guy. Wait, what did he talk about? Wait, what did I talk about? Oh my god! Oh my god! You know what? I think whatever John A talked about, I think I did something worse. Oh my god, I just remembered. Okay. First time I met Tubbo's friend. Oh my god. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Okay. Explosion. I told Tubbo's friend that he should consider himself lucky because he is with the only Minecraft YouTuber who isn't a pedophile. And then I went on for like 3 minutes really hammering it home. Oh my god. Yeah, I forgot about that. That was only like a few days ago as well. No, it was good. I am good at social cues because I was lighting that pub up, bro. I was like, is he just laughing because that's what you should be saying? Like, that's what you should be doing if someone's telling you a joke? Bro, there were people sat with us that didn't know me that were like crying laughing, bro. It was the method. The Minecraft pedophile method. Yeah. John A talked about pubes for 20 minutes. Ooh. Wait, okay, whose pubes? Because it is increasingly... there's... Depending on who it is, it's worse. Is it his ones? Not as bad as talking about crossing streams. You are genuinely... have not been socialized into society or something. What the fuck are you talking about? No way pissing, which is something that everyone does in the entire world, not even a social faux pas to mention, is worse than pubes. You are insane. You people are crazy. John A was talking about his own pubes. That's pretty bad. That's probably is worse than the Minecraft pedophiles, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. That's pretty bad. Why would John A do that? No, but I was hanging out with, No, you know what? I've grown a liking to this friend that Tubbo's made. Because yesterday, we were hanging out, and you know what? He's... How do I explain this without being rude to my friend Toby Smith, who I've been friends with for so many years? He is much normaler than Toby. You know? We played him we were talking about Skepta and JME with him, and he knew the Skepta and JME songs. He was telling us about Gigs, like the musician. He knew. He knew about a plethora of British culture. He's tapped in. He knows ball. He knew, bro. Tubbo has a normal friend. Yeah. He knew ball. So yeah, wait, I don't even... Oh my god, John and I went to Wendy's yesterday. Did you guys see the TikTok? John A has been insisting that every time we hang out, we have to make a TikTok. That's what he's been insisting. So we filmed another one.
500 cigarettes.
So there we go. He said, Max, can I cover your finger in mayonnaise? Sure, bro. Was it worth 900 likes? Nah, to be honest, it wasn't. But it's okay. In public, this is the thing. One day you guys need to come to a realization that being in public is almost just as private as being in your own room by yourself. Because to be inside of a big crowd is to be anonymous. That's the truth, bro. Nobody cares. No, it's not. It truly is. No one cares in public. No one cares. No one cares. Just say you don't have shame. Well, I don't have shame. And also, this is a crime. What you just said, that's a crime. Right there. That is a crime. But it's totally fine to just be a little weird in public. It's totally fine. There is anonymity within being in a big crowd, you know? I'd care if I saw you and John A do that stuff. Yeah, because that's me and John A. Okay, but if it was some random bloke inside of Wendy's, you'd go, ha, that's funny, and then never think about it ever again. That is the truth. That is the truth. No, that is the actual truth. When are you reaching confessions? I don't know. Whenever I want. Yeah. Even if people forget, even if people care, they forget in 2 minutes. Exactly. Exactly. Is there a chatter that you see basically every stream? How many scrolls to find them? Oh my god, quite a few. Wait, what's happening? Have they fallen off? Ah. No, I basically see everyone in here every day. Yeah. To be honest, I'm more shocked when people like Dude What Twitch join my stream who I haven't seen a million times. No, yeah. I recognize many of these usernames. Probably, I would say probably 90% of... no, okay, let's not go crazy. Probably 80% of chatters, that's chat messages in my chat, I recognize the username. Yeah. It's hit and miss with me. No, I recognize you. It's not true. I like Glape. Yes, I recognize you. Lurker's waking up. What about me? I'm new. Well, you know what you're doing by saying that. You know that it's impossible for me to know you. No, actually, there was one person that joined today, and I recognized them before they'd spoken in my chat because they were my most recent Twitch follow. So that is, sometimes it does happen. Yeah. I'm here every single stream unless I get fucking bored. That's not nice. That's not... That was a backhanded compliment. That's what that was. It's scary to type in your chat? Wait, really? Why? Because you call people out. I only call people out that are stupid. Or are being stupid. That's kind of it. Or I call people out in like... Because... Okay, there are some viewers which I know if I say something to them, then they'll kick it up. And I don't have to be the final displayer of comedy. I can lay them up to say something funny about me, and then we will laugh together, and the chat's still laughing, you know? Something like that. I do that quite a lot as well. Content farming the chat? Well, that's literally the point. If there was no content farm in the chat, then I'd just make YouTube videos that were 2 hours long every day. Well, that's dead boring. That's what just chatting streams are. Yeah, exactly. Bello. Yeah, talking to people is the best part. Milo Stick, thank you for the 6 months. Pixel Grip, thank you for the tier 1, thank you. Feels like I'm on FaceTime with my weird cousin. Thanks. I am actually a person, by the way. So, yeah. When are you queuing up? I don't know how to explain this to you guys. I haven't opened the ranked launcher since the day after mid-offs. I am not queuing up on ranked. You will not catch me doing that. Moosel, thank you for the 3 months. The truth is, I don't queue up MCSR ranked because I have a lot of personal commitments in my life. And I was too interested in the mid-offs and speedrunning to a point where I know that it would hemorrhage time out of my other important parts of my life. For example, John A, definitely, there's some days where he doesn't go live, but he does play 3 hours of Private Room. Sorry! Sorry! Sorry, that's true. That's actually true. That's actually true. Yeah, I was too interested in speedrunning, so I don't want to keep doing it because I have lots of things to focus on. Yeah. How does he genuinely earn a living? John A? Bro, John A is like Mr. Krabs, money sign eyes when he uploads on YouTube. I don't know how he does it, but John A's videos make twice as much as mine. I don't know how. I don't really understand him. But imagine for every video that I make, every 1,000 views is approximately £3. Every 1,000 views for John A is like approximately £6. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't really know why, but yeah. But it's not the hype feature, because the hype feature is cool, but it doesn't like make you money. So I don't know. Fair play though. Also, do you want to know something interesting, chat? This was different for me. This has never happened to me, or not in a long time. I checked the analytics of my new video, and look at this. This is the only time in probably the last 4 years where my video has been predominantly viewed by a male audience. That doesn't happen to me. Usually, it's either exactly 50-50, or... Look, I'll show you, like, a video that is popular with my subscribers. Something like this. Look, there it is! 63% female. So, I don't know. I guess less women like speedrunning. Lesbians, come on. No, there are definitely many lesbians that love speedrunning. Shout out to the lesbians in the chat. It was a good video. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I received lots of very nice messages about the Midos video. So I'm glad you guys liked it. I'm surprised that the amount of views that it got. I honestly thought that it would be... I just uploaded it because I wanted to have the memories of my Midos video, but it's actually doing really well, which I was quite surprised about. I really, really liked it. Thank you. I hope you guys liked the music in the video. I was quite proud of that. The music that's in the Midos video. I thought that the intro was the best intro that I've ever made, for sure. Yeah. As a lesbian, the Midos video was peak. Thank you. When is the Silly Awards? On Sunday at 6 PM UK time. Moosel, by the way, thank you for the 3 months. I don't know if I thanked that. Thank you. Fulham was watching it on stream 20 minutes ago. Wait, did he finish it?
No, it's annoying. It's not that annoying, but like I'm mostly joking. But like that's the main reason that I didn't queue up last season.
Video?
The main reason that I didn't queue up last season was because I was at high enough elo that I think if I played more, I'd lose elo, and then people would be like, "Nah, you suck. You suck." Did you like my video?
What? Why is he playing Minecraft? Why is he saying
I didn't click the like button, but I have now.
I mean,
I made 3 hours worth of content out of it, bro. So yeah, that was really helpful. Thank you. Like /Jen, appreciate that, bro. Yeah, bro, I must have enjoyed it, man. I watched the whole thing, start to finish. Start to finish.
What? Why is
I really
he?
like the photo of you and Hacks at the end.
Why are you talking like you didn't like it?
I didn't see this bit. I didn't see that I'm the real winner because I made a friend in Hacks, bro. Bro, come on. Hop off, bro. Hop off. Hop off. No, I did. I really liked it, man. It was a good video.
Gay Fulham.
W video.
Are you
framed
gay?
it in such a way that made you look like the best player in that tournament as well, which was really impressive.
Why?
You really framed it perfectly.
Wait.
To make it look like you were just hands down, that like you entered end first both times in the final.
I was the best.
The win. I should have won.
I was the best.
I had a friend in Hat.
I was the best.
That was what was most important the whole time, guys. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey. Honestly, guys.
You are a nut job.
Bro, it was so sweet. It's the friends we made along the way.
He's playing DMCA music.
Guys, I did really well, guys, didn't I? Jeez, wasn't I the best? Good video, Max. It was a good video. You know that already.
Thank you. I love you.
You knew that already, man. You knew that already.
You're
coming here for validation. You already know that, bro.
I wanted to watch your reaction, but I will later. Okay.
See you Sunday. See you Sunday.
Yeah!
See you Sunday. See you Sunday.
All right, chat, yo. He was rage baiting me. You've actually lost the plot? How have I lost the plot? I gave him 3 hours of content, which is, mind you, longer than my usual stream, and he couldn't even say I liked the video. He had to be like, I enjoyed it because it gave me content. Fuck off! Fuck off! What a hater! And also, by the way, I didn't frame the video as if I was the best. I was the best. Yeah. Remember when I told you, do you remember me? And you said no? You know what? I do remember you, but I'm never gonna read your chat messages ever again. No, I'm playing. The end of the Midos video made it look like Hacks died. No, it didn't! Oh my god! Also, I didn't even get to fire off. When he said, what did Fulham say? Something like, you're bouncing on it or hop off it, bro. I wanted to say something like, are you gay, question mark? Why are you fantasizing about men on top of each other? But then I got completely distracted by the fact he was playing copyrighted music. Max hates his viewers. I don't hate my viewers, guys. Can we all be friends? No, if you have more than 100 chat messages in my chat, we are practically friends. The student accommodation opposite mine is on fire. Sure, I guess. That does happen. I don't know if I've ever seen a building on fire. Have you, chat? Yeah, I've seen cars on fire. I mean, on the motorway, cars are always on fire. But I don't know if I've ever seen a house on fire. My friend's house got struck by lightning. Bro, same! My friend in year 5 who had one glass eye that would really freak me out, his house got struck by lightning. Yeah. My first memory is seeing someone's house on fire down my street. Okay. My first memory is looking up inside of my bedroom and seeing a drawer inside of one of my cabinets. That's it. That's the whole memory. Yeah. Yesterday I saw a flock of wild turkeys while driving and I almost screamed because I have a fear of birds. A fear of birds. Does that make you really vindicated when you eat chicken, or do you not ever eat chicken? That's a good question. Oh my god! Holy shit! I love chicken. Oh, I understand it now. Oh my god! Guys, you know what's so sweet? At the end of Hax's stream yesterday, I saw a clip of it. He was talking about how he's gonna spend his winnings from the playoffs on coming to the Silly Awards. On, like, buying the train ticket and the accommodation. So, on Saturday, I think me, Hax, and Ral... Because I saw he said, have the Silly Awards happen? No, it's this Sunday. I saw that Hax has no idea what you do in Brighton, so I think on Saturday I'm going to take them around Brighton and show them both what there is to see. Which is basically my house, the pier, the beach, and the Tubbo office. And that is like a multi-hour kind of excursion, so... yeah. Pay too much for bevs? I don't even think they drink. You've got the giant thrift store in the lanes. Bro, we can go to Tough Tarts. Oh my... I'm gonna take Hax and Ral to Tough Tarts, bro. Yes! No, yeah, we can go there as well. Wait, what's the weather like on Saturday? Oh. Oh, my posters arrive tomorrow. That's nice. Okay. It is not raining, but it is relatively cold all of Saturday. That's a shame. When are you reading confessions? It's been 45 minutes. Bro, every stream, you join my stream, and for 2 hours you call me a Diddy Chud. You know how these streams work. Why are you complaining? Bro, every single day. Bro, see? You know how this works by now. He knows how to stall. I'm not stalling. I'm just trying to hang out with the chatters. I didn't stream much last week, apart from yesterday. So, you know, I've got lots to say. Yeah. Tumble dry smoking. Oh, fucking hell. We chat and then we get into the content, bro. Exactly. I'm sorry for calling you the big Diddy Chud. Thanks, bro. Thank you. Wait, do I have anything on my stream notes? Wow. These are my stream notes today. That's what I wrote for myself today. That's what I've been writing off of for one entire hour so far. Jesus. That's got to be a talent. Well, there's always things to say, bro. You must have so many ideas. I have lots of ideas. You know what? You know what I didn't appreciate? Somebody in the comment sections of my YouTube community post, when I said that the voting was open, said, who was your script writer for these They're So Funny? For the award categories. Me! Do you not get that vibe when you watch my videos? That I'm the guy who comes up with what's funny? Are you mad? That's rude. Address the John A TikTok. I did address it. Who is the unfunny person in your friend group? Yeah, I'll take it. I don't think any of us are unfunny. I think Harry is definitely the funniest, but I think he has a natural born. He is a 1 in a million talent at what he does. But I don't think me or John A or Quabby are unfunny. I think we're all just fine. I think we're just funny in different ways. Who is someone you're friends with that people wouldn't expect you to be friends with? I don't fucking know. Everyone, you guys know all of my friends because all I do is hop on stream and tell stories about my life. I don't know. Who am I friends with, bro? Bro. People were really shocked when they found out that I knew Parrot from fucking thingy. From from Lifesteal and Unstable. They were very surprised. I got a lot of, how the hell is that crossover happening? Yeah, probably that. People went insane on Twitter. I didn't know that. Do you guys know Weefy's, the guy who made the video about not going left? Not turning left in Minecraft? I didn't know that he has like an insane, huge audience. And this clip went like super big of me meeting Weefy's in Minecraft.
Works, right?
No, 1.6.4.
Weefy's.
But like,
made that
1.5
video.
still works like server-wise.
Dude, I
I'm pretty
made
sure,
that
right?
one video.
That's so tough. Are you kidding? Bro, because that's, what the fuck was I meant to say? I didn't know that he has like a crazy... They were like, oh my god, this is the crossover I never expected. I was like, really? What? That's so tough. I realized the methods to be funny in Among Us. We were playing Among Us in Minecraft. The method... So I joined the lobby of people I don't know. The only person I knew in there was Darapchu. And I thought, okay, I know what to do. I'm going to single one person out, and every single round, I'm going to say that they're the imposter no matter what. And so I did that. Every single emergency meeting, I basically harassed this Redstone YouTuber called Crafty Masterman. I was like, it's Crafty Masterman. And then when I died, I realized you could speak in the global chat, so even the people that were alive could see it. And I typed shit like, brackets, ghostly whispers tell you that Crafty Masterman killed MaxGGs. And I would just do that. And at the start, no one found it very funny. But by the end... Bro, they loved it. They actually loved it. I was like, Among Us this is a good stepping stone for banter, bro. It's awesome. And shout out to Crafty Masterman. I'm sorry. Crafty Masterman hosts the Redstone Awards, which is pretty fun. That's pretty fun. Yeah, when I died and Fundy said, there goes all of the content. Nah. Nah. Yeah, aura farming. Alright, guys. I asked you to send in confessions into my confession form. Yes, it's 2026 and we're doing confessions. It's 2016. You can still send confessions. The confession form is open the entire stream. Let's start with our first one. Let's see what people have been typing. This is a recent one. I have an unhealthy obsession with collecting fugglers. Ah! Oh, I don't like those. No, that's not nice. I don't like fugglers. I'm sorry. What the fuck? My cousin got engaged while one of your VODs was playing in the background. It's almost like you were there. What? What? That's crazy because... Okay, so this is something that, like, obviously I never think about when I'm live, but, you know, this is a truth. There are definitely... What? Hello?
Ciao.
Hi.
So cosa dire? Big big meme of this year, too.
Yeah. They said, I don't know what to say. The big meme of this year is 2. Okay, so what I was going to say is I never think about this, but you know, I've been streaming for 6 years. Undoubtedly, in the history of my stream and the hundreds of thousands of people that have tuned in, there have been people that have been shagging whilst the stream is playing in the background. But that is like a chosen thing to do, right? But when you get engaged to or proposed to, that is not a chosen thing. This might be the only person this has ever happened to, because this is like, you have to put on the stream, and then the person has to decide to propose, and it intersects at that perfect moment. You know? But, like, I know what I just said is insane, but, like, you guys get what I'm saying, right? Those are 2 insane things to happen whilst the MaxGGs stream is playing, but one of them is absurdly more rare, like impossibly rare. We all miss our ex in the big 26. One in chat, if you do. You just have that romantic flair about you. Bro, you know what? You're getting VIP'd for the rest of the stream. That's a great first message. I trust you. Yeah, hell yeah. Welcome to the team. 1, I've been crying all weekend. Guys, it passes. Time heals everything. It's okay. Oh. Goodbye, my music. Oh, I like this one. Hey! That's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, we hear you and we recognize you in the MaxGGs chat. Boom! I'm hella bored. Thank you for the thank you for the tier 1. I'm hella bored 6. Thank you for the tier 1. Thank you. Okay, no, I pissed myself at my friend's New Year's party and we went into New Year's with piss-soaked jeans. Okay, no, is this a joke about me crossing streams with Scott posts? Or did that really happen to you? Yeah, just lots to think about. Did you piss on your jeans? No. Put your body on my jeans. Bro, I was telling Tobo to put that one in the Tobo DJ set to see if it would land, bro. But I think it would. I think it would land. I keep stealing stuff from my friend's house, and when she has parties and she's never noticed, I'm too scared to return anything. Okay, well, I understand that maybe you maybe need to seek some psychiatric help. But think about the times when there's a stillness in the house at the party and you're able to steal something. All you have to do is find that same moment, but instead of stealing something, you open your bag and dump everything on her bed. That is the moment. Yeah. That's the method. Bro, these are back to back. Once I tried to push a fart out and I shit myself. And MaxGGs streams always make me want to shit so bad, I'm shitting right now. Okay, guys. Guys, I'm sorry, I'm not reading your Declaration of Independence length confessions. So, if maybe you need to speak to a friend. That's so bad. That is actually really bad. That you are definitely... See you in Valhalla. I don't even really understand what that means. I also don't understand... Oh, I can't remember the other one. That I can't... Fuck. There was another one that I really don't understand, but... It will come back to me, maybe. Oh! I don't understand what Nimrod means. And also, I don't... Yeah, that's the big one. I don't really understand what that means or where it comes from. It just means idiot. Yeah, but why do people say that? I thought it was like a RuneScape thing. Because I only ever seen people that play RuneScape say it. Comes from Looney Tunes? Oh. I'm a teacher and I saw one of my students watch one of your videos. It humbled me. Wait, let's hope that you're a high school teacher and not a fucking primary school teacher. You know, also... Because primary school students should not be watching my videos. They are definitely not appropriate. Okay, the last one had a video of Charlie Kirkified into a rapper saying the N-word. Like, shit like that should not be shown to children. So... Oh, not my last video, the one before that. It did not, that was not in the Minos video. Yeah. Loki needs someone to come with me to the Silly Awards, preferably a girl. Hit me up on Twitter, thanks for the promo, bro. This is that one Average Harry tweet that's like, who wants to play Bed Wars brackets must be on birth control. I'm not promoting for you, bro. You're not bringing your date to the Silly Awards. So. I only log back into Twitch. I stopped watching after the Dream SMP to watch you, John A, and Harry. This is the good ending of that Dream tweet. Growing up, being a Dream SMP viewer, growing up, or becoming a MaxGGs John A and Average Harry viewer. That's the method, bro. It's a rite of passage. I once got so drunk that I told a taxi driver about the lowest point in my life, and when my friend blacked out, I started to cry into a random man's chest because I thought he had stopped breathing, brackets, he was snoring. You guys need to get a hold of your drink, bro. This isn't a confession, but please play more games. I don't think... Okay, this is a truth that I have held with myself since 2022. I don't think I'm good at streaming games. I don't play games on stream because I don't think I'm good at dividing my attention correctly. So that's why I don't do it. Yeah. Okay, let's find some other ones. I wanted a CSGO stream for 4 years. You got a CSGO stream. Back when it was CSGO. I did one. Didn't I? Games that I have streamed. Is it not on there? There it is, bro. I streamed it 3 times! This one, I remember this one. This is when James Marriott raided me. Yeah, look at all these interesting games that I've played. What is my least streamed game? Papa's Freezeria. Feedvid. I do remember playing that one. I played Among Us for 1/2 an hour. I played Among Us? Oh, you played Among Us with the mods on the modcast. I thought I'd never streamed Among Us before. That makes sense. Yeah. No, that makes sense. Dude, I got so drunk when I tried wine for the first time with Lucas and Molly. Bro. This one. Back to back. Next one. What's going on with you guys? And the next one! What?! I keep getting pains in my neck, and to get through it, I imagine I'm Charlie Kirk drinking his Mint Majesty tea. What? Where he goes? Wait, now I gotta look if it was 4 in a row. No, it wasn't. Never mind. Let him rest in peace. Shut up, ankle monitors. Some of you guys are so stupid. Some of these are just like... I found MaxGGs annoying at first, literally had you hidden from my Twitch recommended because I thought you were this annoying 16-year-old, but then I saw you on the first Tubathon and thought you weren't that bad, and now I've basically been watching you for 4 years. This is the thing, guys, you mustn't judge a book by its cover. Yes. What is the first confession to be sent in? Thanks, guys. What is the 10th confession? Okay, thank God. I thought this said fapping instead of yapping. Oh my God. Oh. Because usually the confessions, they go down that kind of route in this stream. Wait, 102 Isla. I heard that you... Okay, sorry if this is a soft subject. I heard that you got un-VIP'd in Salmon Boy's chat. Is that true? Yes, I did. Why? But we bullied him into giving it back. Faz? No, Faz. That is fair. He drank 2 beers and had a power trip. What else is going on in here? I don't know if I've said this before, but my ex is also called Max, has similar hair to you, and used to be a streamer. I first joined Twitter just to follow him, and somehow you came up on my timeline, so I thought you were him, and this was around the time I only just started dating him. Anyways, we're broken up, and I still watch you. Sure. Like, this is the kind of confessions that I have to skip through. If you're ever wondering why is he looking at the page like that, confused, what does this even mean? I don't even know what location you could be at that would be enticing for you. My dad got mad at me for yo-yoing at 2 AM. Do you guys remember when Harry was obsessed with yo-yoing for like 2 weeks? That was like in the last 3 months. Dude, Prince Zam was also obsessed with yo-yoing. I remember that. What's going on the latest confession? This is the latest confession. It just updated. This was 416. Thank you, bro. Thank you. I met you 2 years ago. I had no clue who you were, but all my friends all started screaming, so I did too. I thought they saw Tom. You snatched my phone out of my hand to take... Okay, I definitely did not snatch your phone. I wasn't holding it out for a photo. At least it was a good photo. Okay, I probably said, "Can I have your phone?" And then you gave me your phone. I don't think I've ever snatched the phone, but I'm sorry if it came across like that. Forcing someone to take a photo with you is odd. What are you talking about? All of their friends wanted a picture, and I must have just taken a picture with all of them. Got so hammered I kissed 2 of my exes at the same party. Whenever they try and bring it up to me, I have to pretend like I don't remember. I've been avoiding both of them since New Year's. How do you go... What parties are you going to where 2 of your exes are there? I mean, I guess it depends how many exes you have, I suppose. Yeah, why are they both there? Your playoffs watch party was annoying to me because I felt like you were overplaying a character for teenage girls. What? Some of you are crazy. Hax is my friend who I spent 50 hours with in a week in November. Obviously, I wanted him to win. I was just excited. If you were in Feinberg's stream after, I thanked him because I told him how thrilling it was. And at the start of the stream, I explained to you how invested I was, that I told Toby's friend. I was just gassed. I wasn't overplaying anything. I have fungus toe. Okay, we've all had this happen to us. We've all had fungus toe before, bro. Who's we? We all have had that. Why are we speaking French now? Shut up. No, we have. I'm going to London over Valentine's Day alone. I'm such a loser lesbian, but it's alright. Bro, just go to the gay club. You will find the love of your life on Valentine's Day. It's gonna happen. Yes. There's probably a lesbian club in, like, Camden. Just go there. Oh! Oh! Yes! Fulham, thank you so much for the raid. You did tilt me when I went into your stream, by the way. That did actually... I don't know why you kept insinuating like my video was bad, but you were trying to hide it from me. I don't know why you were doing that. Hello, guys. Hello, Fulham Raiders. My name is MaxGGs. I'm the guy who made the video that you watched. Thank you. Wait, and let's all follow me at the same time, so your name comes up on the screen. Is this method still unpatched? Let's test. Oh my god, the method is unpatched! Oh my, it still works! You know, you gotta still do it whilst you can. I'm not gonna be up forever. Fulham, thank you so much for the raid. Yes, yes, yes. Fulham is going to be at my awards show with his lovely girlfriend, Lauren. They're both going to be there at my awards show on Sunday. I'm very excited. I'm very excited to see you again, Fulham. We're going to get so drunk. I'm doing viewer confessions right now. I know, viewer confessions in the big 2026. Let me find you a random one, and I'll read it to you no matter what it is. Confession number 423. Oh, okay, that one's that. No, actually, I won't read that one. That's very. That one was very. Okay, guys, they're actually all really bad. Okay, you spat and kicked at me at TwitchCon. I did not do any of that. I have never. You know what? I've never spat on a viewer. Yeah. Never. Oh, apart from, okay, when I was in year 4, they used to call me Shower because I had a really bad problem with spitting whilst I was talking. So maybe if I've met one of you, Shower GGs might have, maybe it's happened before. Sometimes it still happens to me. So I'm sorry if that happened to you. I can't rule it out, unfortunately. I can't rule out if I've spat on a viewer. I'm terrified of you and your chat. Wait, chat, yo! Let's wake up the lurkers and the first-time chatters. Everyone says they're scared of my chat. Okay, let's just all, you know, let's all talk. There's no need to be scared of talking in chat. 333. I watch all of your streams, but I can't be asked to make an account. Bro. You need to get a hold of yourself, because Twitch looks so ugly without an account. Chat, think about when you opened Twitch when you didn't have an account. At the top, it has a huge banner that says, you don't have an account, why don't you sign in? Or whatever it actually looks so, or maybe it's at the bottom, it's so ugly. You need to make an account, bro. And then you can speak in chat. Aw, wait, aw. I'm a closeted FTM and the MaxGGs stream is genuinely the only place that makes me feel welcome. Well, much love. And Fulham again, thank you for the raid, by the way. That's very sweet. I was really, really excited to watch your reaction. I was interested to see what you would say about it, so I think I'll definitely watch that later. I don't know how you got 3 hours of content out of it. I thought the video was quite linear, but I'm very excited for it. I plan to ask out my online friend at the Silly Awards. I've had a crush on her for so long. I thought this would be a good and fun opportunity. Please do not think that you're coming on the stage. This is not a Dan and Phil walk out with the pride flag kind of thing. You can do it after or before the show, but please not during. We are not doing that. Okay? No, 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 no. But I wish you good luck. I accidentally took £450 from my friend and felt too bad to admit. How do you take that much money from someone? I don't think I've ever had that much money. Wait, chat, have you ever sent a payment on PayPal and you thought that you had to add the like pennies inside of it, and instead of sending like £30, you almost accidentally send 3,000? Bro, the amount of times I've accidentally almost sent a commission like so much money. It's so scary. As if anyone here has 3K lying around. Well, no, it's still scary to accidentally press it. I definitely did it before I had 3K. Oh, actually, I've paid... I don't even know how much money I have anymore. Wait, oh my god, where's all my money going? Okay, so far, I've paid for everything for the Silly Awards and my rent this month. And I haven't made any money from the Silly Awards yet. So... it's not looking good. But it's fine. I only have a little bit longer to wait. It's okay. Because the money will come back to me. It just needs a little bit. Yeah. Bro is becoming John A. I genuinely wake up and my house is gone. Guys, every confession is about fucking heated rivalry. What the I'm not... Is this something you read or something you watch? I'm sorry, I have no interest in heated rivalry. It's so shit. 1 in chat if you watched it and it's shit. 2 in chat if you watched it and it's good. 3 in chat if other. Okay, quite a few 2s though. Damn. The most annoying person you know spams about it on their story? I don't know anything about it. You, Harry, and Jack are my favorite YouTubers / streamers, and you genuinely made me so much happier and brought me closer to one of my friends. Aww! You gotta start watching John A. I noticed you're missing John A in the description of who you like to watch. Yeah, he uploaded yesterday, so yeah. But that's very sweet. I love that we are creating a new audience that are not like a lot of my audience before was like from other streamers, whereas this one is just being made out of nowhere. I don't know really how it's working, but I'm very happy, and I like that. I like to think that there is a whole subset of people that watch Twitch that like are just invested in our content. That's very awesome. I do like that. Oh my god, I've read this one. What's going on? Are you still dyeing your hair blue? Yes. After the Silly Awards, I'm dyeing my hair blue. I know it's taken ages, but I will do it. It's because, okay, this is the truth. I wanted to do it in December. I'm not dyeing it completely blue, by the way. For all the people that don't know about this, I'm dyeing like the ends and like the underside blue. I lost the bet with my chat. It was a sub goal. But I was going to do it in December, and then in December I came up with the show, the Silly Awards, and then I thought I can't have blue hair in this show that I might show my children one day. So I'm gonna just wait until after that. Yeah. That's the awesome thing about why I sell hats, because this kind of thing will never happen to you. If you're who has sex with a hat on? No one. You know? Unless you're FaZe Banks, bro. FaZe Banks is obsessed with wearing that hat. Bro, have you seen him in the ocean wearing the hat still? Oh no, they've deleted the TikTok.
Paying for your rent.
Oh my god, I couldn't see the alert and you got me excited. Then I thought, how would you know my rent? Dude, he's always in the water wearing that damn hat. Apparently he has hair as well, so I don't know why he does that, but... It's like Quackity with his beanie. Oh my god! I didn't even ask him to see his hair when I met him. Oh... Wow, that's a mistake. I should have been like, what does your hair look like? Probably just looks like hair. During my Italian class, we had to do a presentation on famous people that are Italian. I did you and got a 100. Yeah, you did. Oh, there was a message I was going to read and then I missed it. Let's all type out every message we've typed this stream again, guys, so I can remember which one it is. You're Italian? Yep. I broke up with my boyfriend like half an hour ago and now low-key living my best life on this MaxGGs stream. Yep. He was trash. Wake up and break up. I used to be an actual paid chatter. A streamer paid me to be nice to him. That is... I'm taking payments. Hello, Salmon Boy. Salmon Boy pays me. Oh, Court. He's in the chat. Oh my god. It's over for you. I did a TikTok manifestation on this boy I liked a few weeks ago and it worked. What does that mean? What is TikTok manifestation?
Here have my Christmas money, Italian boy, less than...
No, don't give me your Christmas money.
I'm just Susium. I loved the Secret Santa video and I wish I could come to the Streamer Awards. Guys, you should go for me FR anyway too. Palm down hand emoji.
Thank you for the £5. Please don't spend your Christmas money on me. Two. Chat! My sister, my 16-year-old sister is telling me that 2 is getting really big. Yeah, they did give me money for John A's video, but that's fun. I mean, I don't mind getting a kickback out of that. That's not true. That's not true, because I know that that's not possible. This can't be any of my mods, so that's not true. Which one wrote it? No one. That's a lie. Zins, what are you doing? I was actually going to say, it can't be Zins. That was the first sentence that I was going to say after I read that. But I didn't want to single Zins out. 545, the newest one. I've been faking my entire personality for so long that I genuinely don't know who I am when I'm alone. You need ayahuasca. You need to have an ego death, and then everything will be okay again, bro. Yeah. My boyfriend didn't like when I watched your stream, so I low-key broke up with him just now, and I'm... Guys, what's going on in the stream today? Okay, let's not all keep breaking up with our boyfriends. Some bridges can be mended, okay? Should I break up with my boyfriend? If you want to. One confession about mods shagging. Are you mad? This is, bro, just go to the club, okay? There are easier ways. Okie dokie, I'm a streamer. Low-key, I have this one chatter who's really annoying, and like, they're a great part of the community, whatever, but so annoying, is that bad? No, that's fine. Usually when I find people annoying, I just ban them. Yeah. Me and one of my friends keep watching old Brighton Crew vids/VODs even though we're in college, but we have a joke where we say it's our close personal friend MaxGGs. Okay, just because you're in college doesn't mean you can't watch our videos. Basically, the majority of my viewers are at the age where they'd be in college. So... But it's true, I am your close personal friend MaxGGs, I guess. I know we all joke about hating John A, but he is genuinely one of my favorite streamers, and I watch his videos when I get sad. I thought this said, when I watch his videos, I get sad. No, I know this is a lie. Because you said John A is one of your favorite streamers. My sister announced on New Year's Eve that she was pregnant and said that she was going to have a boy and that she was going to name him Max. My cousin replied, "Oh, like MaxGGs?" And the whole room went silent. My entire family was there and nobody knew what to say. The most awkward thing that has ever happened to me. Bro, it's just a name. How is that fucking awkward? All they have to say is, yeah! Family of chuds, bro. That's what you guys are. Maybe I'm taking this as a personal attack, but... I was once watching your videos to then realize that after like 3 videos, I was actually watching John A. Bro, it's that collab feature. That's what happens, bro. Sometimes the way you reply to me makes it sound like you're annoyed at me or telling me off, and it makes me not want to talk anymore. Ankle monitors, just keep doing your gimmick, okay? No, guys. No, it's... To be honest, I just read chat messages. To me, they're just fun. The only times I'm ever angry, you can tell, because people say... The only time I'm angry at chat is when they say something so stupid that you're like, how have you lived an amount of years on this world and you say things like that in a real chat? You know? But that's basically it. I don't give a gaff. I just joke around with everyone. My hot take is that straight women should not be making BL movie. What is BL? Boy love. Oh, yaoi. Oh, this is like Fujoshis. Guys, I don't fucking know. I have no fucking idea. I'm just a Twitch streamer. Phase Adapt is so leng. Oh my god, he's so fit. There's only one man that's more attractive than Phase Adapt in this picture. Why do you have that on speed dial? I don't tweet very much, so I didn't have to scroll very far. Oh, word. Wait, this one's sweet. Shout out to you, man. I like to think that sometimes my streams make people happier. Sometimes. I want you to be happier. Bro, the first music video I ever cried to. Sometimes I spend all day at school excited to go home and watch your streams. Oh, guys! Wait, stop. Don't... No, you're being too nice now. I feel like I stay in my streamer comfort zone too much, only watching you, Harry, John A, Brighton Group streamers, and Quabby. Quabby is... I would count him as part of the Brighton Group. He's great. And feel like I should expand what I watch, but no joke, no one is like you guys. Oh! Thanks, guys. I don't think there are many this is not a rude thing. At least to my palette of content, I don't have many... I don't think there are many interesting parts of Twitch that, like, I found really entertaining. For me, I watch quite a bit of OSCS, but that might be because I met them and, like, I respect them, and so I'm interested in what they're up to. I do watch quite a bit of them, and that's kind of it, really. I watch the old FaZe boys sometimes, but, like, it's mostly OSCS. And then, like, I mean, like, you know, Squeaks and Northern Lion and Ludwig, but, like, that's kind of it. Pixies, thank you for the tier 1, thank you. Yeah. Too many nice submissions. I feel something bad coming. All right. Let's see. Let's see the 600th submission. They're all crap. I thought you were a furry when I started watching Harry. I don't even, what does that even, what even about me gives that vibe? That's fine, but... Oh, yes, and the lifesteal guys. I do watch a lot of the lifesteal guys. I think they're very fun. You know, Jumper, the Rapture, Pangy, all of them. I think they're all awesome. Dude, are you kidding me? I thought this was one of those secret messages where some letters are capitalized. And you're actually just asking me how old I am, but you can't type. I'm 20. Oh! Oh! I think that's the first time since I turned 20 that I said that, like nonchalantly. Oh my god. The realization just hit me. Oh my god, that's disgusting. I'm 20 years old. Alright, what else is going on? Guys, too many of you guys say things about how attractive John A is in my confession. It's been going on for like 3 years. Can you guys stop doing that? What is going on? Maybe there was too many nice ones. Your biggest hear me out. Firstly, that's a rude thing to say. By the way, chat, I'd like to say that just because I don't think it's not parasocial to say like, your streams make my day better. I enjoy your streams, stuff like that. A lot of the confessions are like, this is low key parasocial, but your streams make me happy, and it's like that's not that's just about enjoying things. I like your accent and the way you pronounce things. Yeah, this is a Italian thing. People that learn Italian and English as their second language, they sound like me. They do. That's why I add the little thing at the end of my words. I mean, not everyone realizes it, but yeah. What does this even mean, bro? What does this even mean? To me, I'm like envisioning that you're post-top surgery and you just have it with you, bro. What are you actually... Like, you know when you low-key have like your dentures inside of a bit of saline or whatever? Some bullshit like that, bro. I think you and the Brighton group should collab with Sinjin Drowning and play Gartic Phone. I think they would have 90 panic attacks trying to talk to us. I think me and Harry and Johnny especially can be quite a lot. We bring that vibe to the function that Jack and Tom do. You know what I'm saying? It can be quite a lot. Bro, bro, they're calling me him in the confessions. Oh, I have been through so many Twitch streamers that do just chatting and I get bored, but I don't with you. You aren't like them. Oh my god, I'm actually him. Thank you, guys. Thank you. It's been 6 years that I've been trying to hone my craft at being a just chatting streamer, so I'm glad it's working out. I'm closer to Salmon Boy's age than I am to you. Fuck my... Bro, I don't even remember how old he is. Salmon Boy might actually be like 29. I don't even remember anymore. As a minor that has OCD, I dislike you. How have you made it 1 hour 46 minutes into the stream then? I don't understand. You only just sent that confession. I want to meet people at the Silly Awards, but I don't know what anyone looks like. Chat, one of you has to take down the job of doing name tags. One of you's got to do it. Crypt did it last year. Yeah, love. No, fairs. No, actually fairs. Wait, the mods are doing it. Shout out to that. Wait, this is the only time this has ever been funny. Oh my god. Wait, that's good. That's actually good. When I first saw you, I thought you were shell-shocked Tubbo. Somebody said, can you do another stream with Scott Posts? We're working on it. And he is coming to the Silly Awards. I know that Scott Posts is low-key a lot of people's favorites, but he doesn't stream, so... You guys never really see any of him. No, you guys are actually mean. I was on holiday and I laughed so much at my Uber Eats driver's photo that when he showed up at the door I cried because I was scared of him. No, you're actually mean. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. I'm hella bored. Thank you. Thank you so much. Dude, my dad, so when we went to Edinburgh for Christmas, my dad has never used Uber before because he lives in Italy and he has a car, obviously, so you don't need Uber if you have a car usually. And my dad is the first person I've ever seen get into an Uber and address the Uber driver. So imagine the Uber driver is called, I don't fucking know, James. My dad would open the Uber door, and instead of being like, is this for me? He'd be like, are you James? And he did that every time. And sometimes, you know, they were, you know, more difficult names to pronounce. And my dad would always give it his best go. He would always give it his best go. It was kind of awesome. If you're Italian, why do you have a British accent? Because my dad is Italian and my mum is British. Yeah. Lesbians, I need your opinion. I hung out with her at my house. I told her she was pretty and she said I was pretty back. Do I have a chance? And you lived in London for your whole childhood? No, that's not true. Still, to this day, I am 20 years old and I've lived more years in Italy than I did in the UK. Nearly, but when I turned 22, I will pass the 50% threshold. I was 11 when I moved. Keep flirting, it's working. That's what the lesbians are saying in my chat. Yeah, just ask her out. It'll work, probably. Fuck it, we ball. Exactly. Did you find it difficult to learn English? No. It was okay, because I just learned them at the same time. I went on a double date with my best friend, and we pantsed her boyfriend at the movies, which made him cry. Then I paid for his dinner, and we walked around Victoria City. You're not a nice person. That's not a nice thing to do. That's actually not nice at all. Yeah. That isn't nice. My best friend got me a photo card of you in the Sailor Mercury cosplay, and now I carry... Bro, I'm like the picture that you keep in your hat when you go to war. What is that, bro? I looked so stupid that stream. Oh my god! Thank you for the continuation sub. Thank you. That stream? It was a stream. Oh, you're saying that I always look stupid. I understand. No, I get it. Please do another blue cosplay. I'm hearing that maybe I'll do another cosplay stream this year with a professional cosplayer. That's what I'm hearing. I am old enough to be your grandmother. I actually believe that because you use that emoji. But I mean, that's cool. There are MaxGGs is for people of all ages that are, you know, actually that's not true. You can't be too young watching me, but. A lot of these are about missing your ex. I have a 400 stream streak. Beat that Zin. Wait, redeem it, you pussy. Or it's not true. Ooh, ooh. Put your money where your mouth is. Basically, this whole confession, if you're fast at reading, you can read it all. I'm just gonna tell you, basically what you've understood is I'm better at streaming than I am at making videos, which is true. That's what that whole thing means. I'm not less genuine in my YouTube videos. I'm just worse at filming than I am at streaming. I do the same, like I turn on the same part of my brain when I record. I'm just shitter at recording. They're just a teeny bit scripted. No, I don't script my videos. Look, like... I don't know, like, this one's not scripted. You don't make an outline? No. I mean, this one's scripted, but that's a different kind of video. Yeah, I don't write any bullet points. I literally, when I record, I literally just open the OBS and just let it flow. That's it. I don't even script my intros anymore. This one's not scripted. This one's not scripted. Yeah. Today, Harry and I are stealing from Jack Manifold because recently...
With Harry!
Oh, yeah. With Harry. Because recently, Harry put me onto Instagram Reels. Yeah, this whole video, like, I don't know, I don't script anything anymore. I used to, like, script a lot, though. When I was younger, I'd script like everything in my videos. What is that shirt? It's my little Caleb shirt. I love your sweater. Please drop the link. Okay, this is not a joke. You can't. It's from a seasonal collection from 3 years ago, so you actually can't get it anymore. I'm not doing the John A method. I'm sorry. The factory didn't burn down. Yeah. It's from golf from like years ago. I don't even remember when. Maybe fall winter 2022. No, maybe fall winter 2023. Well, maybe I don't know then when it released. It was a long time ago. Wait, it was the same year that TwitchCon was in Amsterdam. Yep, I bought it in July of 2022 because I bought it whilst in Amsterdam. I remember. Yeah. That's any year? That's not true! TwitchCon is hosted in Rotterdam. If you were a real TwitchCon head, you'd know that there was only one hosted in Amsterdam. Yep. Yep. He was wearing it the first time we met? Wait, that's true, Milton! That's true. When I completely made up that when I met M-Shrooms, it was like hugging a tree. And then I feel like I really hurt M-Shrooms' feelings, but it was like a complete lie. I literally just made it up. I just make things up like that, just for fun. She got sad about that? Wait, no, I don't want to think that. When I say things on stream, it's always with a lot of irony. I never make jokes about people with malice. Well, people that you know, that I don't hate. There are a couple people in the past that maybe were other YouTubers that I've made jokes about, but that's different. Are you going to TwitchCon EU this year? I have to, because Sleepy says that he wants to take me gambling for the first time. He says that European casinos print money, so me and him are going to go gambling. Does M-Shrooms still come to the streams? Yeah, M-Shrooms is the GOAT. Yeah, I'm gonna gamble for the first time, apart from when I had a gambling addiction when I was, you know, young, but that was CSGO gambling. Should I host a meet and greet? I can ask my guys at Twitch to get me a meet and greet this year. But I'm genuinely so scared. Like, okay, I understand that so I know what you mean. I know what you're gonna say. I sold out 2 shows that were 250 people each. Why can't I do a meet and greet? But I'm scared it's a whole new realm of people. I'm scared that no one will show up. That's the truth about a meet and greet. I'm scared that no one will show up. You know? If you did, I'd buy a TwitchCon EU ticket. How many European chatters do you have? Actually, a lot. Actually, I do have a lot of European chatters. Okay, I could host a meet and greet. Maybe. I don't know. Oh. What's happening to the music? Let's just go for a different song. Where would it be? Because if it's London or something, I'll start the pilgrimage now. No, TwitchCon is in Rotterdam this year. Again. I think this is the last year that TwitchCon is signed with Rotterdam. Because they signed with the tourist board of Rotterdam to get a cheaper price on the venue, I'm pretty sure. So, I think this is the last year, and then maybe we'll get it somewhere else. Dude, I want TwitchCon to be in Berlin. I want to see Berlin. That would be awesome. Rotterdam is made up. Bro, there is nothing to do there. I'm sorry if you're from Rotterdam. There's a few cool places, I'm sure, if you like are really in the know. But the spot is Amsterdam. I did Rotterdam in 1 day. That's the truth, bro. Swindon, our town. Okay, that is not the same. I just want to go to a coffee shop. Dude, isn't there footage of me? Bro. Jack and Harry genuinely just harassing one guy on YouTube. Fair play, bro. I can't remember what I was saying anymore. Chat, yo. Can you believe it, guys? We've already passed the 2-hour mark. Can you freaking believe that? Yeah. Yeah, we have. Oh, the coffee shop. I was gonna say, isn't there footage of us at a coffee shop in John A's intro of his streams? Some shit like that.
How are we? 16.
Ah! Fucking hell! Oh! He starts so early. He used to let it load for ages. Can you add this emote? XDing? I do see a lot of people with this emote, but I'm not a big fan. I'm sorry. Why did you physically cringe? Because you scared me, bro. You're so picky with your emotes? Yes! Because I want the ones that I would use, okay? There are emotes that I added, and genuinely they've been used once. And when I take viewer suggestions, and they send me bad emotes, no one uses them. You know? So you're forcing us to be like you? This is my stream! This is my stream. Look at you typing OMG, bruh. And you know what? You know who chose that emo? Me. Okay? So maybe let the Twitch streamer do the deciding about the Twitch streamer. How about that, bro? Can we read confessions now? The confessions are over. I read them for 1 hour and 15 minutes, okay? It's over. The bit is over. You're in the MaxGGs After Dark section where we do this bit of the stream. Is there any better ones? Just fucking nothing, bro. What's this one, bro? I love when it loads on 7TV. I just love that. Guys! 2. I can't see this emote. Can you keep streaming while I make dinner? I'm actually really hungry. And I wanna, so what I like to make chicken and rice with cucumbers and soy sauce and teriyaki seasoning. It's so good. And then I have some prawn crackers on the side. And then 1 big glass of water. That's what I want right now. I could make that right now. Yeah. Maybe I'm gonna do that. Sounds good. Yeah, I think I'm... Cooking stream? I'm not doing a cooking stream. Hello, M-Shrooms. I'm sorry. Okay, as I'm saying this sentence, I realize that it sounds worse, but I never realized that you were sad about when I said that when I first met you, hugging you was like a tree. I felt bad about that, and I just wanted to let you know that I was joking. Yeah. Yeah, that's what. I get scared, don't say that. You're being mean. You're being mean back to me. I know what you're doing. It's what I do to John A when he makes fun of me. She's being mean? No, you're guilt tripping me. I know what you're doing. Guys, what should I stream tomorrow? Do any of you have any ideas? Nothing. IRL stream? Oh my god! Yeah, I'll do an IRL tomorrow. Yeah, sure. Lock that in, chat. I'll do IRL tomorrow. Wait, let me just check the weather. Because last time I had to cancel it because it was completely fucked, the weather. Tuesday. Oh my god. Oh no! Oh no, we good. Oh, it's cold though. Wait, it'll be 0 degrees tomorrow. What about Wednesday? No, I want to do it tomorrow, fuck it. Does that mean early stream? No, I think me and John A are going to do the Nando's method. I think I'm going to take him to Nando's. You know? I'm not going to stream early. I streamed early yesterday, guys. Bro, I am not accepting to collaborate with you. You're the guy who sends me 1,000 TikTok notifications a day and is annoying. You're literally banned here. Please stop being annoying. You're banned for a reason, bro. The dude is so jarring on Twitter. Thanks for normal stream time as someone who wakes up at 5 PM. Hey, so do I sometimes. I feel you. Alright, chat. IRL tomorrow, yeah? With John A. Little first IRL of 2026. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. It's been fun. Who can I raid? Alright, guys. I'm going to raid Owen. Because he is one of the people presenting an award at the Silly Awards. He is family friendly. So please be nice. And also please don't spam too much. I feel bad when loads of messages get typed and it catches people off guard, okay? Be nice, go say hello. Thank you for hanging out with me. It's been fun. I'll see you tomorrow for an IRL and on the Silly Awards and the Silly Awards stream on Sunday. The Silly Awards is on Sunday. Silly Awards Twitch stream Sunday. Sunday you can watch the Silly Awards on Twitch. Sunday. Be there Sunday 6 PM. All right, I'm raiding. Sunday 6 PM. Sunday 6 PM. Sunday 6 PM. Silly Awards. Oh, Froob, I'm taking your VIP away, but you did a good job. All right. Welcome to the stream. Sunday 6 PM Silly Awards, 6 PM UK time. All right, see you tomorrow. See you. Bye. See you for the IRL.